Hi, this is Michael Niren, immigration lawyer and founder of VisaPlace.com. We were asked this question: what happens to my application once I file it with the government? The context of the question is, we're handling your case. You hire a lawyer, you hire a law firm to do your paperwork, your visa. You're involved with the lawyer who's helping you and their team. But once the application is filed, it's in the government's hands. So what happens? Do I have control? What's the next step? And that's a good question, and often causes a lot of anxiety with people because they know that when it's in the hands of the government, when your application is in the hands of the government, there is a loss of control. It's not as if you can call the immigration department and say, hey, what's going on with my file? You can certainly do that with your lawyer. Hopefully your lawyer is responsive to you when you call them or email them. But it's not so easy when it comes to dealing with the government. So the answer is this, that there is a prescribed process. There's a process involved depending upon the nature of the visa. If it goes to an immigration service center or an application center, they do post processing times and procedures. Obviously, it depends on the visa itself. Now, as we all know, we're dealing with the government, so often the processing times are not adhered to. There are delays, there are backlogs. Sometimes there's even a change in the law midway, and that could potentially impact your application. But if you are working with a law firm that is proactive, and when there is a change or is a problem, that law firm will be on it and will aggressively contact the government and obviously inform you of every step of the way. That should reduce the anxiety and uncertainty that you'll face after the application is submitted. But generally speaking, once the application is submitted, we do get a notice from the government, a notice of receipt that they've received the application, and that's something that they send us in writing, so we have a document from them with a file number, with your name on it, and often the letter will tell us what the next steps are, and then if there's an interview that's required, we'll get an interview notice. So each step of the way, the government is supposed to notify us that the file is being processed. Now, of course, there are sometimes hiccups and problems along the way, and that is the job of the law firm or the lawyer to be on that to make sure that things go as smoothly as possible and to inform you of every step of the way. So it's my opinion that once the application is filed, the lawyer, the law firm does not wash his or her hands of it. You are on it. We are on it until the very end, until you get your visa, hopefully, and you're on your way. So it's a long process in some cases in terms of applying for a visa, and it's a good idea to have a partner, a good law firm that will partner up with you to make the process as less stressful and as painless as possible. So hopefully this has given you some comfort. If you like the video, go to www.visaplace.com and of course click like. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.